Welcome back to Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. I'm your host, Timepants, and today we are going to be running with our new rookies. We're going to be taking out Dubose, Quit Wall Ahead, Cornelius, switch those two, and Vetrapont. So we are going to be heading into the ruins. We, of course, need to get a Jester and a Bounty Hunter back to level 6 since we lost ours. Hence the kind, polite reminder that we do have to quit all ahead. So, let's see here. Since this is a long dungeon and we are taking out very low level characters, I think it would behoove us to... What am I doing? Good lord. I think it would behoove us to prepare a bit more heavily than we otherwise might. This is too much. But we've got the money for it. We are nearing 250,000 gold. So perhaps, again, once we have our characters to level 6, we can challenge ourselves a bit more. But I don't want to risk it, you know? And that has been the recurring theme, I believe. Oh my goodness. I messed up. Fortunately, well, let's see. Let's do tactics, tracking, scout ahead, bless on you, and we'll rest. This is a change that was made recently that you are not allowed to select that you're not allowed to select your camping skills while you're actually camping. So let's do that again. Fortunately, it was a long mission. 2 more food. Alright. So let's see. Let's do weapons practice and instruction on, well, let's see. This is how we do it, is 1 companion. Why don't we slap that on you? Then instruction on you. And Tiger's Eye. Let's see. Who has the lowest base accuracy? It might actually be the Bounty Hunter. 80, 85, and 80. And... Alright, I think, yeah, we throw this on our Bounty Hunter. I probably could have afforded to give them a little bit better combat skills, but it'll be fun. Let's see here. Let's actually... No, let's see. He has Rampart. And this is going to be an opportunity for us to... This is going to be an opportunity for us to experiment with some skills that we might not normally use. So, draw the light down. This is probably okay. This is probably okay. It's not great, but it's probably okay. Let's see. Dazzling Light on you, since you haven't swung yet. Really? No, I think you've got to move forward here. And now this is fine. Now this is fine. It's not ideal, but it's probably okay. Harvest. And we go into round 2. Let's see. Crush the courtier, and that will bring the arbalist up, and now he's no longer much of a threat, and this should be pretty well under control. Alright. That looked a little bit scary, but not too bad. Let's see, she probably should heal herself. Wonderful. The one thing that we do need to be aware of, we are running in darkness, but we can no longer snuff in combat. So, just a little something to remember there. And our killing power is a bit lacking in the front row. I think it's alright. However, that was not pretty, and maybe this is a convincing argument for having learned some additional skills before coming into the dungeon. Especially since we did know we do want to keep the Jester and Bounty Hunter along on the team for the long haul. Again, I don't think it's going to be terrible. However, we don't have the ability to really manage our stress as well as a team that has better crit. So we do need to be careful all the same. Yeah, I hope this isn't a case of failure to plan being a plan to fail. Heroic, and yeah, I think we have to go after the courtier. That was pathetic. I mean, that was really bad. Shit. Alright. Not the greatest, because that debuff will stick with us a little bit longer than we'd probably like. But we came out of it okay. We do have a bunch of food that we can lean on if we need it. Let's see. Great. I pray that we don't run into... I pray that we don't run into a trap. Yes. But I pray that we don't run into a shambler right now. That would be terrible. That would be really bad, because this party is not really equipped to deal with that sort of encounter. Let's see here. Let's try and get some stuns. Okay. That hurt a lot. Okay. And now our stress is starting to get to troubling levels, and I'm kind of wondering what we're gonna do about it. I really hadn't anticipated this being so difficult. Maybe we should have gone in the light. I don't know. Let's see. Harvest is. I was going to say probably fine, but clearly I'm the idiot. Alright. Well, you know, this is nice. This is kind of a refresher. We have to get used to fighting down, because yeah, there we go. Because that is kind of the way, that's going to be the way of things when we fight the Formless Flesh again. That rematch is absolutely going to be a tale of David versus Goliath, and I'll give you a hint, we're not the Philistine in that story. So let's try, if at all possible, to get ourselves back into shape. I don't really want to get too deep into our food supply here, because there is a lot of dungeon left to go. Alright. Honestly, I wish we could find some more food. I really thought I had over-prepared, but clearly not. We'll take one of these just in case we find an altar and our health situation is better. This might be an opportunity for us to get our health under control somewhat, but we can't really count on getting too many of these encounters. These are very few and far between. I was really hoping for a crit because our stress situation is still not ideal. Really, it's only the man-at-arms that's in trouble, but it only takes one. This is a game where things can quickly cascade out of your control, especially if there's a lot of backtracking involved and you're fighting enemies like this that will stun, or sorry, well, yes, stun, but also, no, that will stun you and really, shit, and really inflict a bunch of stress if you're not good about managing it. I think it's, yeah, that's not good. That is not what we want at all, especially not on our man-at-arms. This is bad. So yeah, let's try and take these down as fast as we can. Jesus. Alright. Oh my god, boy, they really know. They know who to go after, don't they? Alright, get that one. And now at least we have... At least we have a situation now where we can backtrack. God, 6 HP is not good. And yeah, I think we need to take our Jester out of the front row. Alright, so, really it's our health situation that's looking dire now. I had previously been worried about stress, but with a bunch of level 0s, I mean, things really can go wrong pretty fast. Maybe running in darkness was not a good idea. We can always retreat if we need to, because I'm not worried if I have to dismiss these guys, but I don't want to lose their trinkets. I mean, I gave them the good stuff, so yeah, losing that would be much more devastating than losing a level 0, which I really don't care much about. Let's see. Yeah, definitely want to take the courtier down, because right now one tempting goblet is enough to put our man-at-arms in. This expedition at least promises success. To put our man-at-arms at a test of resolve. And if we fail that, we're going to run away, because we cannot abide losing things like our moon rings or our legendary bracers. This is interesting. This is very interesting. Gosh. That's not great, but I can stand her taking stress a bit more. This might be, I was going to say this might be devastating, but this is actually our chance to get things under control. So, definitely we want to take out anything that can stress us. That is priority 1. Good. A little bit of stress relief. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, this is a chance to heal up, and that's perfect. Hopefully, this is a turning point here. Wonderful. Wonderful. This actually turned out great. Now, why don't we do flashbang just to see. Yeah, now we have the stun, and we have a bit more time now to heal up. And we also can fight this thing basically unopposed. What's his stun resist? 58? Why don't we try another? Wonderful. Beautiful. That could not have gone better. That was actually a major win for us. That puts this party back in something resembling fighting condition. Now, obviously, this stress is still something to worry about. But other than that, our health is finally back in better shape. This is not good, though. Fuck. Hand of Light. We can't reach our unholy enemy, so yeah, let's get back. And let's see. Let's see if we can rampart this. Wonderful. And now our marching order is more or less okay. Stun you. And Inspiring Tune, Stress Heal. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. Wow, we are... That was terrible. Fuck. Fuck. Oh no, don't do it, man. Alright, definitely use the bandage and rampart. Please, we need the stun. Okay. That's fine. Let's kill you. And maybe we can get a stun here. Let's see. Let's try this again. Oh boy. Well, that was in stark contrast to the last little debacle there. I'm trying to decide, do I want to go for a stun? Or do I want to go for a heal? I think we go for the stun. Resisted. Not good. Not... Okay, that's fine. We'll take the bleed. We'll heal it up. And... no kill. That's alright. Hey, that's a chance. Yeah, that's a chance for healing. And that's a chance for us to potentially... yeah, heal some stress. Okay, that's fine. What the fuck? Why is that so bad? We've done it 3 times, gotten a full party stress heal once. The other 2 times we've gotten jack and squat, respectively. Oof. Our stress was looking a little better there, but yeah, now, not so much. Alright, let's see. Flashbang on the Arbalist. I'm thinking so. Unfortunately, this Arbalist is still buried deep back in there. No stress, please. Oh, fuck. Whose health is the worst? I mean, she has 30% protection, so I think she can stretch her health a little bit farther. Why have we been getting minimal healing every single fucking time? Alright. Let's try and do this, because if we get the pushback... Good. I don't think it can even do anything from back here. So that's great. Stress heal, please. We need something. Thank you. I actually thought that was gonna crit. Let's see. Flashbang on you. Okay, fine. I don't care about the push. Let's just start taking care of this stuff. Okay. Heal you. That was fortunate. I wish it had been for 10 instead of for, yeah, I wish it had been for 10 instead of 6, but beggars can't be choosers at this point. Why? Why is that so bad? This is not good. Yeah, I think we've let this drag on a little bit too long here, because we're, yeah, 3 rounds deep and we still don't have, like, a kill. Okay. Or, we only had 1 kill. Let's try... I don't like our odds. Let's see if we can get a stun here, because at this point, even its jab is too painful for us to try and deal with. And good. There we go. 9, 5. Okay. Ooh, boy. This is really terrible. Wow. Great timing. Let's try and close it out. A little bit of stress heal. Please, 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 please. No, of course not. And I was silly to even assume. See, this is why I'm kind of coming around to the opinion that the Jester is the worst character in the game. It's I know it sounds like I'm saying that because, you know, shit has gone so south for us recently, but like, yeah, the inspiring tune, not that great. Really, honestly, not very good at all. Let's see, if we don't have to go here, I think we just check. No. I'd love to, but no. We're just not in any condition for that fight. That would probably kill us, and right now we're actually in a situation where we could run into a hunger event. So, I think we just move quickly and pray that we can close this out. I'm sorry, I in almost any other situation would be all over doing one of those Shambler altars. Really, honestly, truly, but I just can't. Wow, that is really bad. Fortunately, that tempting goblet, I mean, it sucks, but wow, this is really bad. Let's see, is there any way that we can get her? I think she's got to move back. Jeez, is there any way that we can fix this party formation? Like now. Yes. Okay, good. This is fine. So now, obviously I would like to get at this courtier now, but that is not going to happen. So instead, let's stress heal and pray that the courtier does not target our man-at-arms. Wonderful. Okay. This is maybe okay. I would love to stall for some healing, but honestly, I think if we do that, we risk things going really south on us. So we know we're not going to attempt. We know we're not going to attempt the Shambler. So I think we take this and maybe ditch the anti-venom. That might have been a waste for me to even bring anti-venom at all. Whoops, I meant to do this. Okay, yeah, getting surprised has been really bad. Hopefully we can get some food here. No, that is not good. This is only 250, so even though this is a short-term loss, I'm hoping we'll make that back. But right now I'm not really too worried about our monetary gain. I am worried about our survival. Going down this way sucks because we're going to have to backtrack, and that's going to cost us time. Let's see. Collect bounty. Alright. We need to get this acolyte first and foremost. Let's see. Heal. I think she's got to heal herself. Whew. If we make it out of this, we're going to be limping. Hey, there's no question about it. We are going to be limping our way out of this dungeon. We are just in terrible shape right now. Let's try it. Okay, wonderful. And it critted, even though we didn't get a crit message or animation. That does actually mean we got a crit. So, let's see, 12, 10, 12. God, this is not good, because well, I was going to say we didn't do much damage, but now our stress is kind of starting to come down. Let's see, we need something. We need food, really, more than anything. That's what we could use right now. And that is not what we got. Yeah, honestly, if there's any consumable that we could stand to improve on, it would be food. And now, going all the way down here and knowing that we did not get food, that looks like a mistake. I mean, obviously we didn't know that. Maybe it would have been worth having that ancestral trinket to increase our scouting chance. This is bad. We have to take this Fusilier down.
Mortality clarified in a single
Wow.
strike.
40 stress. And suddenly we are in terrible shape. Crush or Rampart. Maybe Rampart. Then we can get the pushback. They're stunned. He's in the front row. Hand of Light or Elimination. No, just get back. You need to heal. So... Harvest. Wonderful. Little bit of stress. Really? Oh my god. Well, this is not going well at all. Yeah, we have to take you out. Hopefully this hit doesn't hurt too bad. Wonderful. Alright. So, some healing would be nice. 4, 6, 7. That hurt so bad. Rushed shot, okay. Like, we have to live with it.
Set the stage for heroism.
Oh boy. Well, this is, at the very least, our first very, very exciting dungeon run. And now I think we drop the key, take this, and... oof. 40 stress on that crit. Alright, we do have medicinal herbs. Food? No, that is pretty weak. Yeah, we're not going to venture any farther than the very... It's not great, but it's not terrible. But yeah, we're not going to venture any farther than we absolutely have to complete this. Fortunately, the Arbalist is going to do... Nice, okay. Fortunately, the Arbalist is only going to do its thrust, which still is not something we want. Beautiful. But if we have to deal with it, we have to deal with it. Perfect. This is great. This is our opportunity. Alright, let's get some stress heal. This is so bad. Yeah, 3 is just, it's not gonna cut it. Okay, take out the rabble now. I mean, I could have stunned, but... Boy, this is exciting. This is legitimately thrilling. Like, this is the first time that we have... I mean, this is the first time in a while that we've had, like, a very serious challenge that wasn't just either completely steamrolling us or just a terrible run of luck. So, I'm having a great time. Wow. Alright, I think we're gonna make it through. I mean, we could get Shamblers here, maybe, and that would be bad. We would just have to straight up run away. It's trapped, resisted, okay. No harm, no foul. Well, now what do you do? I think we save our food. How many more? 1. Okay. 1 more battle. So hopefully we don't encounter... Yeah, hopefully we don't encounter any sort of shit. 20. I think the bounty hunter is our best chance, and he has the highest health. Yeah, hopefully we don't encounter... Fuck.
Imaginations spring to life with a singular purpose.
I was going to say, hopefully we don't encounter 2 hunger events here. Now that there's only 1, I think we've made it. I don't know what could possibly be through this final door. Wonderful. That's fine. And with our last bit of food, who does it go to? I think you and you. Alright, the last encounter, let's go. This has been thrilling. I've had a great time. Tempting Goblet kind of sucks, but that's okay. Alright, Rampart on you. It does kind of suck because it pushes him back, but at least we do have a bit better access to the courtier now. We need to take care of the soldier, though. That's going to be a lot of damage. Great. Okay. Now it's under control. The courtier is close, so we can start working on him. Oh. Alright. Yeah, I think we have this. Let's see. Heroic end on the courtier. Wonderful. Yep, we got it. Because now the arbalist has to use bayonet jab. And yeah, it hurts a little bit, but we made it through. Honestly, I did not think we had it in us. If you had asked me like 8 rooms ago if I thought we were gonna make it, no chance. No chance. But that was a strong ending, and we're out. So, oh, and even got a little bit of food. Great. But yeah, we managed our stress, our health, our food, our resources basically perfectly. We had to leave a little bit more treasure than I would have liked, but the important thing is that we made it out, and we got a bunch of experience for doing it. So, yeah, 6 thou plus... Honestly, that's not bad. About 20 thou, not bad. Let's see, we're all at Resolve level 1 and halfway to level 2, so again, this was good. That was the advantage of... Yeah, that was the advantage of us going to a long dungeon. So, we did it. That was a long video that... You know, the consequence of which we will not really fully appreciate until several episodes down the line when these guys start actually hitting level 6 eventually. But look at us. We're ready to go. This is nice. So anyway, that was very thrilling. I had a great time in that. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.